Greetings, Toastmasters, guests. Let me share with you a story today. A story of a child who is Indian, an Indian who is handsome, a handsome who is a bachelor. What next? Well, it's a challenge to be a handsome. Ask me. And it's even a bigger challenge to born in an Indian family and grow up to be a handsome. When I was born, I grew up witnessing lots of claims around me. The first claim coming from a gorgeous lady who later turned out, what I realized was my mother. She was claiming, wow, he has such beautiful eyes, such beautiful lips, such beautiful nose. Definitely from me. What's left for my daddy then? He was just sitting there and staring, okay, doing nothing, okay, what to do. But I later realized that he was smart also, which I'll share with you later. As I was growing, as like any other kid do, I used to paddle my legs in the air. And guess what? From that little gestures, my parents used to start predicting, wow, he paddles so well, he will be a dancer. Well, I turned out to be one, but that time that was not my intention. Then when I used to cry, instead of sympathizing, they used to say, wow, what a beautiful tone he has. Definitely he will be a singer. That used to make me cry out more loud. That's the reason I am a good dancer, but I am not a good singer. Later, I was growing, I was toddling around the house. My parents used to encourage me. Stand up, my son, start talking, stand up, start talking. For the first 2 years, I kept on listening to those motivation. Ultimately, at last, when I did started talking and walking, they would have paid any price to anybody just to make me keep quiet and sit in my place. See how unfair they are. With all this, my father, who missed on the hard skills, he decided, that's my chance to tap on the soft skills. I was very talkative, as I still am. Whenever I used to listen to them talking about me, whenever I used to talk a lot, my father used to say, he's so dumb, he talks so much, definitely like a mother, never listens to me. And when I used to do something creative, wow, that's my son. And I used to wonder, El Souza. Okay. So that was my childhood. Means I would share with you one incident. Indian teachers are no different. It so once happened, it's a tragic incident that my teacher punished me severely. And I came back home crying and I complained my mom. Mom, do you know my teacher is so bad? She punished me for something that I didn't do. Mom said, what you didn't do? Guess what I didn't do? Homework. You had the same teacher exactly. I can understand your feeling. As I grew to adulthood, the real challenge began. As an Indian, we are the only civilization in the world which has kept the arranged marriage ritual alive. Right from the beginning of the civilization. How many of you have heard about Adam and Eve, Adam and Eva? That's all? No? Okay. How many of you think that they had a choice? They freaking didn't have a choice. God arranged their marriage right from the beginning. And Indians took it way too seriously. They still practice that. Whenever you will see an Indian father or having a handsome guy, handsome son, you see his best friend is having definitely a daughter, then he would definitely think, let's match them together. That's the idea that comes. But that's not the only reason for the arranged marriage. As you all know, as the world knows by now, being an Indian and having the coolest accent in the world, how easy it could be to get a girlfriend. But still, even if we end up having one, it's not like as in other countries, a girl loves a boy and they can get married. No, in India it's completely different. A girl will love the boy, a boy will love the girl, but that doesn't end there. The girl's parents will have to love the guy. The guy's parents will have to love the girl. The girl's parents will have to love the guy's parents. The guy's parents will have to love the girl's parents. After that, if any energy is left, then they will get married. How many of you have attended Indian weddings out here? Okay, very few. For those who haven't, don't be sorry. You still have the chance to attend mine. And this biryani is still in the cooker, ready to get served. Anybody interested? I am single, ready to mingle. Let me know.
Wow.